Let me take you back to 2015 and tell you a story about a struggling artist whose name is Carrie. She's got anxiety, it's pretty freaking bad. The only cure is gonna be internet validation and a couple $1,000. Does she want it, or does she deserve it? I hate to have to ask, I already pawned all my stuff. But if you could just donate $5, it would really help out. We're struggling to pay our bills, and Michael lost his job. But Carrie needs attention more than she can get from behind her camera. Does she want it, or does she deserve it? She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, we didn't spend our money on Olive Garden. Let me take you back to 2024. Somebody's looked at my Facebook, the one I linked on my YouTube, and they found a fundraiser. I deserve better. My fans all agree. I swear I didn't buy them. Trolls can go suck Corky's dick. Did she want it, or did she deserve it? Did she need it, or did she deserve better? She deserves better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, we didn't spend it on plastics. My mom came to town and she took us to the Olive Garden. Did she want it, or did she deserve it? Did she need it, or did she deserve better? Oh, yeah. She deserves better. Oh, yeah. She deserves better. I swear to God, I didn't spend it on plastics. My mom came to town and she took us to the Olive Garden.
How we doing? How we doing, everybody? 21 back with another stream. So I've got a funny little show for you guys. So some funny shit's been going on since the last stream. Let me go ahead and do a couple things real quick. So, so let's start. Carrie decided to challenge everybody in the community to get on a scale because people called her a fat ass, including myself, which is so goddamn funny. So let's go ahead and pull up. How's it going, Brick with Eyes?
Hey. Where you bitches at?
Oh
Sorry,
my god.
I'm trying to be quiet because I'm
This shit is
downstairs,
so fucking funny.
and this is the first time I have ever done a stream from my phone, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But I said that I would get on the scale because unlike Shani and Sabella and 21, none of these people are ever going to get on a fucking scale, okay? I dare you. I would love to see it. Prove me wrong. You know what I mean? Prove me wrong. What's up, Cernian and Satanic Sister? Yes, we're live right now. Good morning.
By the way,
I
she did this
am
at like
coming
5
from
in the
my
morning her
phone for
time.
the
So
first
like,
time. I've never streamed this way. Hey, Toodle
I think
Pip.
I don't think she
Hey,
slept a fucking
Megan.
wink last
So
night.
this isn't going to be long because I'm just going to get on here to show this. But
She did a stream directly after this too, and it was like fucking 5 hours long. It's fucking crazy. And she's
once
like, "Oh, I was taking a break from YouTube. Taking a break to do what? You don't do anything, Carrie." I was taking a break. I needed a break, guys. Leave me be. I do. Fucking Christ, stop yawning on bike. But dude, it's so fucking funny.
I
Look
end
at
this, I'm going to go back upstairs to the
look at the
office
fucking
and we're going to do a
scale.
full-on stream. So I just wanted to do this first to you know, maybe hopefully get some people to put up or shut up. I don't think we're gonna see anybody else.
No,
At
no,
least
because we're
not
not as fucking
Shani,
as stupid as
Sabella,
you.
21, Anja. I guarantee you we're not gonna see any of them get on a scale. Maybe Anja, she's got a lot to prove. She might do it.
Yeah,
Do it,
no.
Anja. Show us
Oh my
how
god.
skinny you are, girl. All right,
Anja might.
here we go, guys. This is it. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Nick Bravo said I was morbidly obese. It must be true. Don't make fun of me, okay? Don't hate me. Here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Look, dude, look at her fucking.
Ah,
Yes,
149.4.
look at, look at the fucking red mark. What is that? Look at these fucking crusty ass toes. That looks like the one on the. What the fuck is going on with the dude? Look at the one. So that's like second to the left. What the fuck is that? It's like mutated. Look at this fucking shit, man. What the fuck? Dude, oh my god. Like, people in her house are trying to sleep, and she's recording herself downstairs in the base, or the fucking, she said she's downstairs, fucking recording herself with a scale, fucking, check this out, bitches, God, stop yawning. I'm the skinniest bitch in the whole fucking community. Look at those fucking dogs, man. Look at look at the fucking red mark. What is that? she's getting fucking sores from sitting there watching streams all day. Oh my god.
Well, there you have it, guys. 149. So I've actually lost a little bit of weight.
Wait. So okay, so the chair was there. Is this like her living room that she like sleeps in when she like for some reason can't sleep next to Michael at night? She dragged her scale out here.
In the last couple of days.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna keep trying to lose a little bit more, but I think like really honestly, like around 130 is probably a good
Oh my god.
number for me to be at, because Michael, like I lost a lot of weight a couple of years ago and I was down to like 117 at one point, but that's like it's too skinny. It's just too skinny. And Michael was like, yeah, don't get that skinny again. Because he doesn't like that either. He's like, I need a little bit of meat on your
Ew.
bones. So, but yeah. So maybe another 10 or 15 pounds and I will be where I want to be. But yeah, just one more time before I end this. Like I said, this is gonna be a
Show them dogs again.
quick
Show them
one, but
dogs.
let's try to do this one more time. One more time for good measure.
Dude, those fucking feet are ginormous.
I was
Look
like,
at that.
yeah,
Oh,
don't
fuck.
get that skinny
What did I do?
again. Because he doesn't like that either. He's like, I need a little bit of meat
Where's the fuck?
on your bones. So, but yeah, one more time for good measure.
Dude, look at this shit.
149
What the fuck is wrong with your feet, man?
in the 140s. So, Shani, you claim that you're losing all this weight, right? And
Oh
then
my
Nick, you
God.
said I'm morbidly obese, right? And that Sabella's under 200 pounds. Well, again, Sabella, I challenge you. Get on a scale, honey. Jump on there. And if you can prove to me, hell, I'll even do one better. I said 200 at first.
Oh
If
my
you get on the
god.
scale, Sabella, and prove that you're 250 or lower, I will Cash App you or PayPal you $100 today. As soon as you do it, and you have my word. As soon as you get on the
Dude,
scale
she had to
and
lop
prove
off,
that you weigh
lop off
less
an
than
arm to hit that
250,
weight. You know what I'm saying?
easy $100. Easy $100. So we'll see what happens. I don't think that's going to ever go down. I also do not think that Shani will ever be on a scale. She's not even talking about losing weight anymore. So it's like,
Why would you?
whatever. I think she's pretty much done with that whole thing. And like everything else that she does, it's just a stunt. You know what I mean? It's just a stunt. She goes from thing to thing like that, never follows through in the end. So she'll continue talking less and less and less about it in hopes that we just, forget and don't bring it up to her. So, but anyway, like I said, this is just a quick one. I'm going upstairs. I'm
Oh
gonna
my!
start a
What is
stream. I
that?
got
No,
some
no.
tea
What
for
is
you
that?
guys, some fresh.
No. What is that? Hold on. What was that fucking? Oh my god! Wait, show that ring again.
But anyway, like I said, this is just a quick one. I'm going upstairs.
Look at that fucking. What is that thing? What is that thing? What? That is a fucking ring pop that's been eaten. Oh my god! Look at that thing is giant, man. What the fuck? Oh my god! Look at that fucking thing. That is. Oh my god! That thing it looks fucking painted. That thing was $5 from Walmart. Oh my god! Look at that fucking thing.
I'm gonna start a stream. I got some tea for you guys, some
She's got the
fresh,
tea.
piping hot tea. So we're gonna get all into this. Give me just a couple of minutes, and I will be live again. All right, y'all. See you in a minute. Bye, everybody. Oh wait, how do I end this shit?
She doesn't even know how to end
Hold
the
on.
stream.
Do I do this or this or this?
Okay, let's get
She's pretty much done with that whole thing, and
Dude,
like
she's got the
everything else that
nasty
she
ass
does,
ball
it's
sores
just
on them
a
in the middle of
stunt.
showing
You know
the
what I mean?
fucking.
It's just a stunt. She goes away. Like I said,
Oh
this is
my
just a quick
god!
one.
Wait.
But anyway, like I said, this is just a quick one.
Look at that! Oh my god! Carrie's got bling. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh my god! It looks like a fucking cube. That's that fucking. That's that fucking Allspark from Transformers. What the fuck? That fucking bring me the cube, boy. Look at that fucking thing, man. Oh my god. That is some shit you'd slap on in Dark Souls for a fucking fatter roll. What is that?
I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna start a stream. I got
Oh
some
my
tea
god.
for you guys, some fresh, piping hot tea. So we're gonna get all into this. Give me just a couple of minutes, and I will be live again. All right, y'all. See
Oh, please go on camera.
you in a
Hold on.
minute.
That shit's
Bye,
funny as fuck.
everybody. Oh wait, how do I end this shit? Hold on. Do I do this or this or this? Let me see.
How long? The stream still got another like minute. What the fuck?
No, that wasn't. No, I'm not gonna be able to figure out how the fuck to get out of here. Do I just press the X? I hope so. Let's see. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. I'm assuming this. I hope this doesn't delete it. God. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not. That's for the chat.
Oh my god.
Flag. Yeah, it's got to be just Xing out of it. Okay. All right, y'all. See you in a minute on my channel. I'll be right back. Bye.
Oh my god, that was funny. Oh my god, dude. I know. Why didn't you just film a video? Dude, that shit is fucking hilarious. So let me put y'all on this new clip that's out. That fucking Bruce reposted it. I thought it was funny as fuck. Let me. Oh, by the way, I found Mousy. Mousy supposedly disappeared. So, got da. Let me find it. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. So,
And like I know one guy in particular had cheated on me a lot. And I hit him. I did. One night I I went off like and because I was upset that he cheated or whatever. But that's obviously that is incredibly wrong. That's not the way to handle anything. I mean, I could have went to jail. There's a lot of
the Night King. I would cheat on you too.
different things that could have happened, but I guess the point is even in that chips and like I know one guy in particular
Oh my god, dude! Imagine. Oh my god! Imagine admitting this on stream. Oh my god, guys! I need to tell you about how I hit a guy. I need to tell you how I hit my boyfriend, and then I also hit my baby daddy's wife over like a haircut or something. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy.
cheated on me a lot. And I hit him. I did. One night I I went off like and because I was upset that he cheated or whatever. But that's obviously that is incredibly wrong. That's not the way to handle anything. I mean, I could have went to jail. There's a lot of different things that could have happened, but I guess the point is even in that
Guys, I shouldn't have committed domestic violence. I could have gone to jail. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so next up on the docket, we got Carrie freaking out about fucking freaking out about what's his name? Fucking Bruce. Oh my god. she said she said that she she said she went to the cops over these emails. Oh my god.
nobody fucking told you shit. You were in there. And that's why this is happening in the first place, because people figured it out. They figured out who you were, Lion Ho. LYINHO.
Dude.
And this
this these fucking crazy ass messages. Oh my god. He's such a psycho, and she's sitting there like, "Oh my god, someone help me! Someone help me! Bruce is gonna kill me!" Oh my god.
fucking creep had been in my Discord pretending to be somebody else, hanging out, watching movies with us, like, just right in the middle of things.
Dude, I want to
So
watch. I
fucking
want to watch
weird.
movies with the broski.
And he got called out on Discord. I think TJ was the one that figured it out, but I don't know for sure. I'm telling you, I haven't been involved in a lot of this shit because
Oh my god, dude, these are just giant messages. There's so many fucking messages like I'm gonna fucking report your husband. So she had Michael go to the fucking post office, right? And he went there and he's like, "Hey boss, I didn't I just want you to know people are trying to report me to my job and I didn't do any wrongdoings. So just know if a man called Bruce calls you, don't listen. Don't listen to him, boss." Oh god. So fucking stupid. Oh, speaking of Michael, I made a new stop motion for him. Don't copyright strike me. Don't copyright strike me. He showed the report.
What is it you're trying to do with your life?
Finally, after all this time, I finally have the genes. I got milk. Love milk. Oh, dude, I love that. Okay, hold on. Let me look at. So. What the fuck is this? Hold on. What the Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Is he the one that was in my fucking comments doxing? Good god. Dude, that Bruce, it's not that serious, guy. It's not that serious. What the fuck? It's not that serious, Bruce. All right, let's see. So, oh yeah, here's another good post. So Carrie, oh, this is some bullshit. This post here. If Carrie wants to come up and discuss it, I'll give her the link. But I'm gonna fucking look at this post real quick. So she posted this thing of Marquis de Sade talking about Iconic and her kid, posting this shit in here, and she's like, "What's wrong with that? Explain to me what was inappropriate or cruel about what Marquis said there." Marquis was saying it as fucking dirt in your fucking teddy bear channel, and I posted other screenshots of what Marquis said, and you chose this one. Just like, first off, this is still gossiping bullshit. Like we're a bunch of fucking high schoolers. Like, what the fuck? And then, oh lord, here's a prime example of how ridiculous 21 is. I know it's hard to read. Yeah, it is for you. So I mean, this is so ridiculous that 21 is trying to twist this into something sinister. There's a reason he doesn't read what was actually said in his stream. I posted so many fucking screenshots of what Marquis said, and then what other people would go on to say with that information that you allowed in your community. And you're still like, what did I do? What did I do? I have no part of this. It's your fucking community and you allowed it. Like, you allowed that shit. So 21, you really need to get a grip. If this is what you consider offensive, then you and your friends are very guilty as well. You've had things like this to say about me and my son. You have spoke about Michael's son as well. Okay, so I talk about Michael's shit. First off, I had fucking some idiot come on to say that shit. Because you're letting this shit happen in your community. You're the one who's fucking opening the door to this type of bullshit. And we're making fun of you and Michael, not their kids. Here's Marquis de Sade fucking spraying shit about Iconic's kid. And then like fucking Bucky talking this shit and that shit. Going to Iconic's baby's funeral. It's fucking horrific. Just like that, you support someone like Nick Bravo hanging out in this chat while he throws around the F slur, and 21 didn't say a word about it. Stop fucking yawning. Stop yawning. So, why didn't I say anything? I didn't realize he said it. I didn't realize I was barely fucking paying attention. And also, he's a fucking lol cow. I was in there because it was funny. I was in there because it's fucking funny to mess with him because he's an idiot. I don't fucking support the guy. He's a piece of shit, and I've called him out a million fucking times. Like, Carrie didn't call him out until he came after her. Like, come on. And yeah, and when I call him out, his excuse was that he's buddy trolling and it's fun. Yes, that's exactly what that fucking means. 21 tries to hold me to the standard that even he cannot achieve. It's beyond ridiculous. You're not buddy trolling, Carrie. You have the people you hate and the people who you keep around to kiss your ass. You don't buddy troll. Buddy trolling has been around since the fucking dawn of time. And you're sitting there talking about how it's the same thing as letting people harass a child in your community. Like, come on. Completely misleading and misrepresenting what is shown. Dude, I've shown the fucking context of fucking so much of the shit I've shown. Are you kidding me? Oh, good lord. Fucking everybody's lying about me. Everybody's lying about me. Tori was desperate. You're getting played the fool, guys. You're getting played the fool. Well, yeah, Carrie's not going to come up here to fucking defend herself. So, let's move on to the next thing. So, let's see. So, the latest funny is good old Draven. So, Draven, I sent him a friend request to fuck with him on Discord, and he calls me. He calls me at fucking 11 at night, which was like 1 o'clock his time, and he's like, "We need to call to talk about this. I'm not doing messages." And I was like, "Dude, it's late. I'm going to bed. What do you want?" And he's like, "No, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this." So, so I talked to him, right? And I'm like, Carrie fucking covered you, right? Oh my god. And he's like, "What? No, so what? You want me to do a video on Carrie? What about it?" And I'm like, she did a video on you. And I sent him the link. Let me pull up the screenshot here. So Draven, I send Draven the fucking link, and I'm like, "Here you go. This is where she covered you." And he was sitting there like, "Oh, Carrie's, I basically taught her how to YouTube. She's such a bitch. Whatever. I don't even know what to do anymore. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave the YouTube." But it was so fucking funny. And then he ran off to Carrie like, they tried to friend me. What am I gonna do? But then he was fucking running the jewels like, "So what's going on? What's the good word?" And so now she's fucking covering him, which is hilarious.
I think this is it. Here we go. Let's watch a little bit of this real quick. That way you'll get a little peek at what he said here. Here we go.
To stop child abuse. And what's up there, folks? What's up? Welcome to the crypt. Welcome to Draven's crypt. Now, for the new people or the simps of Carrie, I want you to know Draven's crypt was made 3 years ago to stop child abuse and child abusers.
Oh my god. Guys, give me money. Shanny's a bitch. Guys, give me money. Shanny's a bitch. Oh my god. I made this channel to help those kids.
And since then it has grown to do other things. Okay, so that's the first thing, for the people who don't know. Another thing, and I know you guys think this is funny, and I swear to God, being serious. I am one of the nicest guys on YouTube. Hands freaking down. I am one of the nicest guys on YouTube. Nice guy. I'm going to have a couple guests tonight.
A nice guy.
Yes, I will. And I'm going to have a couple of screenshots tonight, as well as the Shanny for Christ video. I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not going to turn this person into a cow. She's already a cow. She's already got into moo territory. And you know what? It's up to her. If this person wants to continue to be a cow, I will put her on the damn rotation. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You guys want to see Carrie to be the next little cow? Yes.
God,
she will
the
be.
fucking
F around and find out, Carrie, Caroline.
Dude, he's freaking, and he's like going to it with his own fucking. Oh my god, he's got sound effects that he plays. And he's like, yeah, yeah, like he's actually being clapped for. Oh my god.
You moron. I mean, really, your name is Caroline. Who would do that? Who would change their name to, oh, I'm Carrie? Oh, I wonder what your name is.
I forgot about that. Draven, who would do that? A lot of people. Carrie is literally the shortened version of Caroline. Okay,
Uh-oh.
my
This
name,
was today.
my real name is Caroline.
This
Rebecca.
Carrie stream was today.
Okay,
Or right.
but
The Carrie stream was
I've
today.
always went
The one
by
that he's doing, that the
Carrie.
Draven was doing, is like from fucking 3 years ago. This was back from like 2022, 2023.
as a nickname. I'm named after my great 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 grandmother, whose name was Caroline Rebecca as well, and she went by Carrie. So
Draven's a weenie.
that's where it comes from, Draven.
Now, because Draven, oh my god. Because she thinks it's fucking. She's pissed at Draven now. Because she knows he's lying on Discord. So she's covering him. Yeah.
It's not any. It's not a conspiracy or anything like that. It's literally just Carrie is the nickname for Caroline.
Yeah. You know what else I think is funny? I think it's funny that she.
Aw, thank you, Peace Frog. I like it too, and at times in
Blah,
life I've
blah,
tried
blah.
like
She wants Shane to end herself. She wants to call the police. But what about if someone called CPS on you for yelling at Jackson because you can't get your microphone to work because you're a friggin' moron? And you
oh yeah, listen to this shit. This
Listen to
is
this shit.
why
And by the way, she was fine with working with this guy, looking at doxes in his DMs, this, that, like all that, after he said this shit.
to this day Michael will never have anything to do with Draven. And I'm not going to anymore either. But even still, through all of this, like, no, this is why him doing what he does right here and says, and bringing my child into this, which, by the way, it's a total lie. Everything that he says right here, not true. And he's admitted it now.
Did he?
Had to.
Play the clip.
But
Play the clip.
yeah, this is what he said. This is what he decided to do to make up shit and involve my son. And then I think it's funny too that he was like, "Oh, and what she get? Calling the." I've never called the cops on Shani and Rev. I've never called the cops on anybody on here except for this guy Bruce because he's literally
Yeah.
harassing me.
So here's her talking about how she called the cops on Bruce. Oh my god. She got some mean emails.
Giving me threats. But like it's just crazy that he went to this level. But like with the cop thing, like I've never called the cop, but guess who has? Draven. Draven's called the cops on Shani and Rev and turned it into a stream. Literally
Blah, blah, blah. What's the part that I left off on? Let's see. So she shows more of this stream. She shows the thing that Draven posted with the. Let's see what she shows the DM between Draven and Antisocial.
because he, really like didn't have anything to gain, but
Let's drop some 21s in the
me
chat.
to be able to prove that they were lying about what went down. So, in appreciation for that, I started feeling like, you know what is really the harm in doing a stream with him? I knew Michael's never going to be on a stream with him, but Michael doesn't care, or you know what I mean, like he doesn't control what I do in that regard.
Or else you might hit him, right?
And if I want to do something or whatever with somebody, he respects that. Doesn't mean he's going to be a part of it though, but and he's made it pretty clear, that he doesn't like Draven and isn't ever going to be cool with him.
We still cool?
But does that mean he's going to be, constantly like attacking him or being a dick to him or whatever? No. There's no, why? There's really no point in that. So I talked to Draven and said, okay, let's do this. Let's do a stream together. We will do this. And we'll, talk about what went down with all of that. And so that was 2 weeks ago. And like I said, this guy literally has been hitting me up forever, pressuring to do a stream. He just wants to do a stream so bad.
So bad.
And so I figured, you know what I mean? Like, he obviously would be glad that I was agreeing to do it. So we set it up. Was going to be on a Monday. And it was the Monday after Easter. And can you wait, am I still on here?
Dude, she's such an idiot. Am I on?
And everything. The chat is not moving at all, so I'm a little bit worried. But y'all just might be not talking that much.
Slow chat.
Let me see here.
I wouldn't know anything about that, right, chat?
Am I still on? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay, I see now. Maybe it was just lagging a little bit. So I agreed to do it or whatever, and it was gonna be the Monday. It was the Monday after Easter. So that morning I got up, messing around on Discord, and touched base with Draven. We did a quick voice chat just to kind of go over what was going to go down.
So Draven told me in this little call of ours that for some reason he had a 2-hour limit and Carrie wasted it all on a voice call, so he had to leave, which I call total bullshit. Like, Renee made me, she made me want to do this. By the way, Renee is fucking crazy. I love looking at the fucking stupid shit she posts. Fucking posting New Jersey drones and they're out there fucking recording them sitting in silence in her front yard. Oh my god, guys, there's a light out there. Oh my god. And then she's like on Twitter being racist and bigoted, talking about how she couldn't get a job because of vaccines, so she bought Bored Apes.
And we're supposed to be starting in like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. Like, we were literally about to do the stream. So I get everything ready and set up and I'm ready to go. And, next thing I know, I'm thinking we're about to be starting the stream. And next thing I know, I get a message from him and he's like, sorry, something came up. Here, hold on, let me pull it up so I don't want to word anything wrong.
Oh my god, is she gonna show the fucking Draven DMs?
So he said, okay, some things came up. I'll let you know.
Had to go to
Sorry
his
about
dealer early.
this."
Had to go
So
work them streets.
again, we literally
Draven loves crack, by the way.
had this planned. We had just been on a voice chat and we're supposed to start in like 10 or 15 minutes. And out of nowhere, he sends that and says, something came up, and it was just very weird, kind of. I don't know. And I wrote back, "What? So you don't want to do it now?" Question mark.
What in the hell?
And that was at 1
Cast knocking shit
p.m.
down.
Didn't hear anything back from him. And then it wasn't until that night at 6 o'clock that he finally messaged me back, and he said, "I had to do some things that I forgot about. Can we do it tonight? Also, my PC
I
arrived.
forgot to work the
Didn't
corner
get
for
to even
crack."
look at it yet." So by that point, and some of you who are in Discord with me probably remember and know how how this kind of played out or whatever, because we were in there hanging out, and I told them, I was like, "Dude, I don't know what's going on. I was supposed to do this stream with Draven, and like we literally were just about to start it, and then all of a sudden he just says something came up, and it was really weird, and I haven't heard back from him, and I don't know what the fuck is going on there." But
Draven had to Draven had
it
to stop everything so we could watch that movie where Renee's nude. Remember, y'all ever seen that? She has such a great actress career. Babe, you never told me about this shitty movie that never even came out. Oh my god.
made me feel weird. So by that point now, I'm like, what is really going on here? And
No, this wasn't Dirty Deleted, Anja. I'm watching it from her channel right now.
I started having second thoughts about doing it anymore, because I'm like, I don't know, like it just something, it seemed shady, and like he literally had just been, I mean, begging, wanting to do.
Anja, wait. You said it's private. Don't think it's private. Yeah, when I go to her channel, it's still there, Anja. By the way, Anja, you gotta stop saying that weird shit on stream. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about on that shit, man? Fucking Carrie, I like bet you like little boy. What are you talking about? Like, you can't say that shit.
A fucking stream forever, and then I finally agree to it, and we get it set up, and we talked that day, and we're just a few minutes from going live, and you just bail at the last minute like that. Like, what is really going on here? If it just weirded me out. So when he finally did send something and say, "Oh, I just forgot about some things I had to do. Can we do it tonight?" I didn't even fucking respond that night. I didn't even respond that night. I was like, you know what? He made me sit here and fucking wait and didn't tell me anything or answer the question or whatever. So now he can sit and wait.
Oh, Carrie.
And
Carrie said, "Oh fuck me."
the more that I thought
Carrie
about
said
it,
today that she doesn't go IRL, but her stream where she interviewed Brandon is still up. Like, she literally contacted a guy from Teddy's real life and fucking streamed it. Like, come on.
the more sus that it started to seem. And I kind of basically just made my mind up at that point that I would not be doing a stream with him, because, you know, I really wasn't crazy about the idea to begin with.
Oh.
And then when
And
he
Draven
did
told me
that
that
and
he's still involved with Trauma and he was in Shakespeare's Shitstorm. And then I was like, wait, I thought you weren't in that. And he's like, well, no, I'm not. After being like, why would you want to watch that movie? I'm in it. And then he said, well, yeah, I'm still with Trauma. I mean, I'm the Toxic Avenger. He's the Toxic Avenger, y'all.
acted all weird, I was just like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. This ain't for me. It's just, I don't know. I just felt like it was a sign that like it was a bad idea to even do it. And so then he started messaging me, and here he says, so I'll
Show
explain
the
more when we
fucking
talk. I should
show
have
the
just said it to you
nuts.
before. I'm watching Nick. Now he talks about me. And then says, I didn't say I didn't want to do it. I just couldn't yesterday. A lot of short notice. Wow, just wow. Well, I tried. I'm going to do now what I have to. So then I
I'm gonna
said,
do what I have
here,
to.
I can show some of this. Let me make sure there's
Oh yeah, dude. I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one who showed it on stream. we reacted to that earlier. She got on scale and challenged us all to get on scale, and then she
Okay,
showed
this
her
is okay
fucking
to
shitty
show.
fucking ring pop wedding ring.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
So this is our stuff going back and forth, right? So this is April 23rd. And I said, tried to what?
So
I
small.
don't know what happened, but it kind of freaked me out, to be honest. We were about to start,
Freaked out
and
over
then
fucking
you
Draven.
just bailed. I didn't know what to think, and it made me question if I should trust you because it was really weird. I've had stuff going on since, so I haven't had time. I have a lot going on behind the scenes, but we can talk later and go from there or not, whatever you want. But don't get snappy with me. You kind of left me high and dry, so this ain't on me. Okay? So then he says, and again, this is on the 23rd. He says, I'm not being snappy. You were in your stream showing 21 with those teddy bear messages. I didn't send those to myself because, like I said, it said Carrie's crew, and even Renee said that. You said you had my back. I thought
Dude,
you
I love the fucking Draven email he sent himself. I think she shows it. Yeah, yeah.
be like 21. That's a lie. I don't send emails to myself of weird shit. All that stuff 21 has is Teddy Bear 55 stuff. For real. I'm sick of the drama shit. Which, by the way, Draven, let me refresh your memory of something real quick.
She's gonna fucking show it.
See.
Dude, people have been talking about my laugh so much lately. I'm sorry, y'all. I just find this really funny.
So this is on 21's channel, actually.
21 shout out! 21 shout out!
But right here, as you can see, and I may need to,
as you can see,
we can make it a little bit bigger, maybe. No, yes, maybe no. No, that didn't really.
dude,
help.
look at.
It's kind of hard to see. Hold on.
Wait, is she gonna say it?
Is
she gonna say it again?
Bigger. No. So this is about as big as it's gonna get right here. So this is an example of what 21 was talking about and what like the whole sending stuff to himself. He's claiming that
Yeah, he says that it's a
doesn't do that, right?
he says that it's a
Like,
forwarded
oh,
message.
I'm not sending stuff to myself. But as you can see right here, if you look, this
It's
is
not
an
even the first
email
time
that
he's done
claimed
it.
to get.
He did it. He did it on fucking Cash App too, or something. He fucking sent himself threatening Cash Apps. It obviously said from Draven.
That he showed on a stream as like proof of this, of something. But if you look, it's to Draven's crypt.
Dude, what? How
And-
did we go from Draven trying to have Carrie's back to Carrie having my back on this fucking email? What the fuck? Yo, if Draven or Carrie wants to show up,
Then look
pull
at
up
the
the
mess.
link.
Like I
It's gonna
said,
be
it's hard
legendary.
to see, but it came from the email address Draven's crypt at gmail.com. Oh, wait. Eric said, didn't zoom. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Coming up, Carrie or Draven. Let's interview Draven live, y'all. Let's ask him about the email.
There we go. Good idea. Thank you for
His
that.
goofy ass says he doesn't watch this
Eric,
shit.
'cause
He doesn't
that
watch
was-
me. He doesn't watch Carrie, but I guarantee he's around.
There. Now you can see that.
What's up, hooves?
What's up? Hey, real quick, I'll get out of here because I know somebody won't show up if I'm here. So, scared. No, Draven is fucking hysterical because I believe it was TGR. I was writing it in the chat. Didn't know if you saw it. I think he emailed himself trying to claim it. I believe it was TGR threatening him, and this was like almost 2 years ago. This is constant with Draven. He constantly tries to act like he's being threatened, and he's like. But did you just say that Carrie's defending you?
She's showing the fucking email from Draven that I posted. So like, I don't know. She's not like defending me, but she's she's siding against Draven, which is crazy.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Like they were buddy for years because he was the useful idiot. Now she's blasted him.
I'm gonna check with NASA to see if the end of the world's coming.
I fucking I remember I said back when you were DMing last year, I sent her so much Draven shit. And she thought it was hilarious just to turn right around and be like, Draven, help me.
No, I'm not here to shit on that. But fuck Draven. I mean, Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking. I hate saying weenie because it's overused so much, but he is. He's a fucking dork. I love
on my calls. I wish I recorded it. It was so fucking funny.
I like legit love the AI that Frank made about him screaming at a vacuum cleaner. I mean, it's amazing because again, Draven's one of these people that doesn't realize that everything's recorded. We've seen all of this shit before. So am I getting this right? Draven, who used to like super taint sniff on Carrie and TJ, is now trying to go back at them?
Well, he pretended to be their so he called me one night and said that Carrie's a bitch, she covered me, whatever. I'm not gonna do anything about it though. So then she runs off to him, or he runs off to her and tells her, "Oh, all these people are trying to buddy with me. They're trying to get me on their side, but I'm still with you, Carrie." And Carrie didn't buy it for a fucking second because everybody immediately posted the fucking Draven DMs.
Well, that's actually one of the things I used to laugh at, not necessarily at her. I was laughing at Draven while TJ and Carrie openly shit on them. Again, this is about a year ago that I've been caught up with. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't pay that much attention. I just happened to see that you were live again, and I'm off work early today. Yay! Yeah, I saw that. He used to like so kiss their ass while they're shitting on him. We made fun of them for that. I mean, Draven, where's your day? I have no idea, but it's not today. Jesus Christ, dude. Carrie's actually backing up 21 on this shit. That's how bad you fucking suck, dude. Jesus Christ.
He called me and talked about how like the illegals are taking everything, and he's not racist though because he's mixed race.
Oh yeah, because he's Irish. By the way, the Irish claim, fuck off. Italian again, fuck off. And what was his other one? Is he say he's Puerto Rican?
He says he's Puerto Rican, Italian, and he's
okay. So does he not know that Puerto Rico is actually a part of the United States?
It's so funny. He's like, do you know what group got the biggest mass lynching of all time?
Would that be the black people? Because
and he's like,
you
no,
know,
it was the Italians.
No, okay. I think they hung like 11, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'd have to disagree with that. Yeah, that's really not a thing, bro. Jesus. You're more delusional than the other people I shit on. Fuck, Draven. I might start covering you. God damn.
Dude, and Renee does the same shit. His fucking wife. She's on Twitter talking about how she's native and Yugoslavian, so she's not even white, really.
Yugoslavian? The Slavs are actually, I believe, a lot of them are white.
And she's like the whitest white lady.
Yeah. So, one, I'd love to see the percentage. If you're going through the DNA testing, now I could be wrong. If I am, feel free to correct me. But I believe that due to a treaty like that, what's it called? 43andMe or whatever the fuck it is. And stuff like that to find out your heritage. I believe that there's some kind of treaty thing where the Native Americans do not have any of their DNA in that system, so that the DNA that they use is actually South American.
Oh wow.
I could be wrong, and I read it somewhere a long time ago, and I could be wrong, but I believe that's the case. But it's amazing because everybody who claims they're Native American is somehow related to a Cherokee princess, which is again weird. I like to hear Burnt Toast talk about such things because it's amazing her takes. But yeah, I'd love to find out what his wife claims to be, and if his wife is going on this shit too, yeah, I'll shit on her too. She's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Her fucking Twitter is filled with like anti-vax, anti-immigrants, bigoted, racist shit.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, take the okay. Don't get the anti-vax shit, the racist shit. I really don't dig on any of that shit. I mean, it's fucking stupid at this point. I mean, it's 2025 for real. I know it sounds cliche as fuck, but I don't care what color you are. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. If you're not, you're not. I get along with anybody I can. If you're on my bad side, you have to really understand. You have to take a look in the mirror and find out why I'm on your bad side, or why you're on my bad side. I'm pretty chill with most people, but I'll fuck your shit up if you piss me off. Oh yeah, nerdy, completely agree. Burnt Toast is highly educated on that shit. I might actually message her because I could be wrong on my theory on that. Like I said, I thought I read somewhere that they don't use Native American DNA in those tests. I could be wrong, but from what I understood years ago, they didn't do that. But his wife is probably one of those people that are like 164th Blackfoot tribe, so I'm a Cherokee princess. Wait, what? It's fucking stupid. She's probably like 99% Slavic. And who gives a shit? You live here. I don't give a fuck. I can trace my roots back, but I don't care. I'm American. I live here.
While he was saying all that shit about how he followed it up with, "You're all so sensitive. You never survived the 90s." It's like, Draven, you called the cops on Shani and Rev for a BB gun, like twice.
For real. Okay, guess how many times I've called the cops? I am a Gen Xer, lived through the 80s and 90s. Guess how many times I've called the cops?
0.
Right. You know why? Because fuck you. I don't care. If you're not bothering me directly, I don't care. And if you are bothering me directly, I'll take care of me my goddamn self. No, Draven, I did live through the 90s, and you were probably one of the bitch boys I shoved into a locker. I'm good with that. Jesus Christ. All right, dude, I've tied up your shit long enough. I'm going to dip out of here because I know neither one of them bitches will show up here if I'm up here. So I'll dip out. I'm going to go watch some Karens getting arrested. Have a fun stream. I'm going to talk shit in Discord. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see you, Hooves.
Toodaloo.
All right, y'all. So let's see what Carrie has to say about this email.
As you can see in this, clearly, that is to Draven's Crypt from Draven's Crypt. Okay? This is just one example. He does do this. He's been caught doing it several times. And one of the times that he did that was when he was showing that supposedly he had been sent these pictures of me and Renee, his wife, with somebody had drawn dicks all over our faces and shit.
Okay,
And
dude,
so-
oh my god, I remember DMing her about this. I fucking sent her the pictures like, hey, by the way, he did that. You know that, right?
So I guess he was implying that it was teddy bear or something like that. But yet when he showed the proof and stuff, he sent it to himself. So that's what was being talked about on the stream. And again, Draven, it's not like this isn't people making up shit about you. Like, this has been proven.
Oh,
with
and
receipts.
Draven admitted to me that the fetal alcohol syndrome chat that he has in his fucking Discord was about Carrie. He admitted that to me.
So let me go back to this though. So he's mad. He thinks I should have had his back about the sending emails to himself. But the thing is, Draven, you did do that. And I know that you did it, and so does everybody else. So I don't know, number one, why you're lying about it, and why you would expect me to lie about it. You know, like, it is what it is. It happened. Just, I don't know, apologize or something and move on. It's not the end of the world, but don't act like I'm crazy for, not sticking up for you when 21 said that, when I saw the proof that
what the fuck is
true.
happening? Why? Oh my god, Draven's such an idiot that he's got Carrie fucking taking my side. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, dude, I miss fucking with Carrie in DMs. Hit me up. Let's talk about some drama. It's funny.
I can't stand 21. Okay, y'all know this. I wouldn't say that they were right or that this was correct or anything like that if it wasn't true. Because I have absolutely no desire to get on 21's good side or, have any, like, there's no reason for me to lie about this and say that 21 was right or telling the truth about the situation if they weren't. Why would I do that? So then he's mad and expects that I guess I should have defended him to 21, even though he did do what 21 was saying. So then he says,
This is fucking funny,
for
dude.
real,
Oh my
I'm
god.
sick of the drama shit. I just wanted to make the video. I don't understand what else we needed to talk about unless there is stuff you didn't want to talk about. I told you I wouldn't dick you over. The drama shit is just getting too much for me. All I see is friendships and relationships getting ruined. This stuff isn't worth real life.
What did Draven lose in his real life over YouTube?
Okay. So, I didn't respond to that. Now we're on to April 26th. He says, I just feel like you don't have my back. You say you do, then you do this and say I fucked up. I did. So I would like to talk. I would like a talk tonight. If you are a friend,
Dude.
let's get it
Oh my
all on the
god.
table. You have no idea of a lot of stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Where the fuck? Oh, where did I go? Hold on. Explain more. Nope, nope, nope. Further down. Okay, here we go. I would like a talk tonight. If you're a friend, let's get it all on the table. You have no idea of a lot of stuff. I am not the only one in your ear. I said let's talk, and it's been days. So then, let me see here. Hold on.
No!
Make
No!
sure there's nothing doxing or anything weird like that. Hold on.
Wait, what? She's gotta check the DMs to make sure there were no doxing? What the fuck? There was no doxing. Fuck me.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, yeah. So I
still cool.
responded.
We still
I'll
cool.
read what I said. I ain't got
Fucking
shit to
goddamn
hide
podcast
about
covering for
that.
8 straight months, man.
So I'll put my part too. I said, wait.
She had to
Then
check
I
it to make sure
do
there were no
what?
doxes. What the
What
fuck?
have I done? I didn't say you fucked up. I thought I made it clear, and I did explain my feelings the other day. We had planned to do this stream. We talked literally just a few minutes prior, and out of nowhere, you just blew me off and left me high and dry. It was weird. And I still don't know what to think about it all, or I still don't know what to think about all that, but it's not the end of the world. I told you exactly how I felt about it days ago. I'm not sure what you are expecting from me in regards to the 21 stuff. Stick up for you? In what way? I thought I've been pretty supportive. I show up for most of your streams and I'm in the chat the whole time. I think that's pretty clear that I am supporting you since I'm always there. But what is it that I'm not doing to stand up for you to 21? I don't know. This whole thing is honestly ridiculous at this point. We're adults. You blew me off when we were
This
supposed
shit's
to
so
do a
easy, dude.
stream.
I posted
How
a
is
fucking
that my
email.
fault?
I posted a fucking email, and they're fucking freaking out in DMs. Oh my god.
It was very sus, but you said something came up. So what else was I supposed to do?
Dude,
And
fucking
I'm
for
not
real.
sure why you care what 21 says anyway. 21 has done streams daily about me. I get so much hate on here, and I have so many people coming at me all at once, and it's always like that. But I have never bitched at you or made you feel guilty for not standing up for you or for me, I think is what I should have said there. But it just blows my mind how things like this go. To be honest, I don't know most people in this community couldn't take what I've been put through in a second from the moment I started streaming, I've had
Oh,
these
poor
people
Carrie.
uh coming for me
You
since
couldn't beat
day
me.
one.
You couldn't beat me
It's
for a second.
constant. But I'm not out here expecting other people to do anything about it. I don't need anyone to fight my battles for me. And I'm not going to give a guilt trip because they didn't defend me enough. I guess I just
Oh,
figured
you've
that
done that a
after
million times.
everything that went down, the fact that I was willing to do a stream slash video with you at all was proof enough that I had your back. And again, you left me high and dry. I didn't ghost you. You did that to me. And now you're doing all of this. So maybe it's for the best because if this is how things are going to be, I'm not interested.
Exactly, Michael.
Shan, who is this? What do you mean? Who is what?
Who's on the screen, dumbass?
The message? It's Draven. Um, so then he says, I told you what happened. It's been days. People are sending me messages like, why are you taking this? Okay, so now he's trying to say people are contacting him, asking him why he's taking shit from me. Like I'm doing something to him. Um, And then he says, I was going to go over messages with you. Then I was told I couldn't do it at that time. I've tried to talk to you. Next thing I know, Nick is putting me in all of this, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. How am I
Why am
supposed
I
to
getting
take it,
blasted by Nick
Carrie? If we
Bravo?
were friends, I should be able to vent to you what is going on, and you shouldn't take offense.
Oh
I
my
really
god.
wanted you to be a friend because I can't trust those people. I've wanted to make a video, get this all done. You know I did. Can we talk? I can explain. I need to talk though. You haven't let me speak. You wanted to talk before the stream, but it was the same stuff. I still don't understand. Do you think I'm going to say fucked up things? I really don't know. Can we please talk in like half an hour?
Oh my
I would
god.
really appreciate that. Can you do that for me, please? So I didn't respond yet. And then he says, you said in your video about 21 saying I sent messages of you and my wife with dicks on your faces, and Renee was sitting right there, and she said it was sent to her, and I sent them to me. So what? He still sent them. 21 told me to help him take you down. I
Oh my god. Oh my god. 21 told me to help take you down. Oh my god. Draven, please. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. Oh, in case it wasn't obvious enough, I I never tried to team up with Draven. Oh my god.
sent you the message. What did I do exactly? I had to go out that
Oh my
day
god.
and I was told not to stream when my family wanted to go out for Easter. That's it. If I had no one, it would have happened.
Oh my god.
And that's the first thing that's bullshit because Draven, what do you mean that you were told not to stream when your family wanted to go out for Easter? It was Monday.
Oh my fucking god.
It wasn't Easter. Like it was Monday. What does Easter have to do with it? And even if it was Easter or what, like that's not something that you knew. ahead of time.
Draven's
They
getting
just
called out.
you didn't have a clue, and then they just all of a sudden were like, "What? You're gonna? Oh no, we're spending Easter together." I mean, like that just doesn't make sense to me. Seems to me that if you were gonna do something with your family for Easter, you would probably know that and not make plans. And one way I know that is because we had talked about doing it on Sunday, which
Oh
was
my god.
Easter, and we
A
decided
fucking
not to do it
21
on Sunday
Easter call out
because it was
stream.
Easter. And people were going to be doing stuff with their families and stuff, and so it was better to wait. So, again,
Ambulance girl,
you're trying to
really just
now
called
blame it
Carrie
on
fucking
it being
Squidward.
Easter, but it wasn't Easter. And
21, leave me alone.
I think it's weird that it's something that wouldn't have came up until 10 minutes before we were supposed to do a stream. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, Draven. Think about it. Like, why wouldn't you have known that you had plans with your family if you had plans with your family? And then why wouldn't you have talked to your family, or at least Renee, and let her know
Renee's too busy
that
looking at
you were
fucking
planning on doing this
New
stream?
Jersey's roads. Oh, sorry.
And that way you would have known, ahead of time. Oh, hey, baby. For someone who doesn't take this shit seriously, he sure is whining about it a lot. Yeah. Oh, he takes this shit seriously. That's the thing about Draven, too. He loves to say shit like that. And he'll say things like, "Oh, I'm not about the drama," blah, blah, blah. But he's all about the drama. He's always all about the drama. So it's like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but what you're saying doesn't match up to what you're doing. So there's a problem there. So then he says, "That's it. Easter." Okay. Then he
Oh
comes
my
back
god.
again. I haven't
Dude, how
responded
much
yet. He's
fucking
messaging again.
begging do?
He says, So we talk for 13 minutes at 11:36 a.m. And then at 11:49 I say, "You there?" And that's when you said,
Why are they showing
11:49,
pictures of
"Sorry,
Anjo?
let me get back to you. My groceries just got here." Then I say, "Oh, no worries. You need a few minutes. I'll be here. Getting things kind of sorted." And I sent him 2 pictures of Anja being a fool like she is. And that was at 11:50 a.m. Okay. Those pictures are hilarious too, by the way.
Hilarious.
Anja. Oh, what a nut.
What a nut.
And then here at 12:44 p.m. is when he says, "Okay, some things came up. I'll let you know. Sorry about this." Okay? So, Draven, we talked for 13 minutes that day. That's it. That's it. 13 minutes. 11:36 a.m.
He told me it was 2
you're
hours.
supposed
He
to
told
be
me that
doing
they
the
called for
stream
2 hours. Look at that. 13 minutes. Oh my
shortly,
god.
and an hour later, okay, we talk on the phone, everything is fine, we're supposed to do this stream, and in less than an hour you start ghosting me and then say, "Okay, some things came up, I'll let you know. Sorry about this."
Oh my god. Okay. What else happens in
So,
this little funny thing
Draven,
here? Oh my
this
god, it goes on for
like
so
Wolf
long.
Cow, how could you have that dude around after he showed your town on the internet, I will never understand.
Also, that's okay. So I'm
That's
talking about
too
Lulz
far.
cow.
I didn't do shit compared to that. No, you just told people that CPS should fucking somebody should call CPS on me.
Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't do anything, did you, Draven?
Ooh.
You never do. Then he says,
What's up, Slayer?
I saw those messages. Those people want to push you away from anyone normal.
We should have liked the
I
stream, yo.
wish we could have made the
Like it's still
video
open.
and it could have been done. I'm not going to take shit though. For what? I tried to call you several times to explain this, but you didn't pick up.
Should have left her some
If
voicemails,
this is
dude.
because you're having a big turnaround, I told you they did it to me, they will do it to you.
Oh my god.
So then I responded, I said, okay, now you're starting to piss me off. First off, we did not talk for 3 hours last Monday. I don't know if you're confused or straight up lying. But all you would have had to do is scroll up to see that's not the case. But here are some screenshots to prove it. That voice call was literally only 13 minutes long. We did not talk for 3 hours.
Dude.
And it wasn't
Oh my god, the one
Easter.
time Carrie's
Easter
got the
was
fucking
Sunday, the day
receipts and it's against
before. Our
fucking
stream was
Draven.
on Monday.
Oh my god, that's how pathetic
Next,
Draven
I
is.
went and looked at your community tab post, and I looked in the comments, and I don't see anyone saying anything about me at all. So please provide screenshots so I know exactly who said, or exactly what was said and by who. When was I making fun of your wife? Are you talking about in the past when y'all were talking shit about me as well? Because I haven't said anything about her since then. So what the fuck are you talking about? As far as Nick Bravo and 21, I didn't drag you into anything with them. Whatever they are saying about you doesn't have shit to do with me. You and 21 used to talk a lot. So why isn't my
You
why
and
is it my
21 used to
issue
talk a
that they
lot.
aren't
I didn't,
that
dude.
they
I
are
did not talk
talking
a
about
lot
you?
to that motherfucker.
Are you really trying to blame that on me?
Oh
And
my
my
god.
God, who cares if they talk about you, Draven? You gotta get thicker skin. People come for me constantly, every single fucking day. To be honest, I don't think you could handle the kind of hate and harassment I get.
Oh my
Because
god.
the shit Nick and 21 said about you is nothing. Seriously. I guarantee you, you would have walked away long ago if you had to deal with the amount of hate I do.
Oh my
So
god.
please,
Shut the fuck
don't
up.
start trying to play the victim here. You wanted to do a stream with me. I finally agreed to do it. And then at the last minute, you bailed. And don't even try blaming that on me, saying we talked for 3 hours and ran out of time. That is just not true, which
Very
I
nice,
can
Slayer.
prove simply by scrolling up. So I'm not sure what is going on with that, but it just felt shady. And then I had second thoughts about doing it. And now I'm to the point where I don't think I want to do it at all. You just can't take
Remember,
responsibility
after
and
okay,
try to and you want
after
to
he
blame me for
fucking after all these messages, he sent a friend request to Jules. Oh my god.
everything. Like it's my fault people talk shit. And now you're lying about other stupid crap. And now you're lying about how long we talked that day and other stupid crap, and I really don't get it. I have a lot going on, Draven. As usual, a lot of fucking hate and harassment, but I would never try to put the blame for that on anyone else. I mean, if people are bothering you, just block them. That's what I've done, and it's been a positive change. They don't see me in chats, and I don't see them, and I plan to keep it that way. I would suggest that you do the same.
Bullshit.
And he says to that, why are you attacking me? Like, Draven,
Oh my god.
how am I attacking you? How am I attacking you? Like, I please explain that. Me literally just, what the fuck was that? Dude. Hold on. Something just straight up shook my house.
Bethlehem blew up.
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Michael's in the
Maybe I
basement. God damn it! God damn it! I mixed the wrong thing with the wrong thing. God damn it! My meth. My meth. Okay, let's. When did she start talking again?
all
There we
this
go.
you would want to fight with me publicly? Well, I just feel that's a huge mistake and exactly what they want. So they can be like, told you, Draven, she would turn on you. Told you she only thinks of you as a useful idiot, or whatever shit Jules says. I still
Oh my
think we
god.
could move past this. Don't let these people define who we are. Remember, that's why we decided a long time ago to keep this line of communication open to stop
Oh
their
my god.
bullshit. I'm still open to everything, and I can chalk all this up to what has been said recently, and that paranoia and feelings are high ever since people started
He's
leaving.
losing
They want me
cares.
on their side for sure. I don't like them though. Loscal showed your town. That is too far for me. We don't do that. I think that's a good thing. So that's how I feel. I feel that a stream will be a big fuck you to them. They obviously don't want us to stream. So if you would like to talk, I will be free tomorrow. No pressure though. You don't have to come at me like that though. This stuff messes with people, makes you nuts. It does to everyone. If you want to talk about even the worst people, you will always be a target. I just feel like someone was in your ear.
Oh my
They
god.
weren't, Draven. They weren't. Um we went from one way to the complete other side, and these people were like, told ya, that's all. If we can talk, great. If not, that's fine. I am not your enemy.
Good lord.
Now, Draven.
Draven.
Here is
Draven.
where you are about to officially get called the fuck out. Okay?
Ooh.
So, you were telling me all of this crap, right? Saying that people were coming to you about me, right? That Jules and 21 and people like that were trying to come befriend you because they thought that, we were having some kind of beef, and that, that they were telling you, oh, I told you so, and this is Carrie, you should have listened to me, because whatever. And you told me that from the minute that all of this started popping off with me and you, drama wise, that they all came running, right? And friend requesting you and trying to talk to you and all of this. So, first off,
Spill
Draven,
the tea.
let's go over here to 21,
Hi.
because the truth is, you talked to 21 the other night on Discord on a voice chat call. And they posted on their community tab about it, and tagged me and said, Draven DM'd me last night asking about the stream you called him out on, and he said you're a bitch over a call.
It's true. It's true. I didn't record it, but it's fucking true. Oh my god. The one time fucking Carrie believes me. Oh my god.
And as you can see, this is March 6th that
Oh
they
my
are
god.
corresponding.
Oh.
Now,
There's also DMs between me and Carrie when we were talking about Draven fucking summer of last year. Oh my god. She knows I hate that fucker.
did he actually call me a bitch? I don't know.
Oh, he did.
21 could be lying.
Multiple times.
It's possible.
Oh
But
my god.
at the same time, it's just as possible that he did, right?
Oh my
So there's
god.
that. That's the first thing. And I messaged you, Draven, and I asked you about this. And I said, have you, so you've been doing voice chats and shit with 21.
He called me.
And you
I
have
didn't call
yet
him, he
to
called
respond
me.
to that. And then I get tagged in something else. And this is what really pisses me off. Okay? This is why I am now 100% done with you.
Oh, it's gonna be the fucking Jewel
And you will
screenshot.
not get another chance from me.
It's gonna be the fucking Jewel screenshot, isn't it?
So, you're telling me all of this shit saying that all these people are coming to you
He's
saying
gonna
what
fucking show the
a
Jewel
bad person
screenshot.
I am. I told you she was gonna do this. And all of them are trying to befriend you. Because they want me and you to be in some kind of beef or whatever the fuck. You told me that Jules and 21 that they sent you friend requests and all of this, right?
Oh my god.
Draven.
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 I knew it. Oh my god.
Jules posted this on her community tab.
Oh my god.
Tagged me. Draven is lying to you. He added me and was blowing up my DMs last night, begging to be friends. And then she has the screenshot. And the truth comes out.
Oh my god.
And the truth is that that night, on the 26th of April, same night, I checked it, times and everything.
Oh
You were
my
messaging
god.
me over and over again that night, and I did not respond to you that night. And obviously, you got pissy that you were messaging me and I didn't respond. And you went and sent a friend request to Jules. You did.
Oh my god.
And you came
Carrie,
and
if you want the fucking
lied
dirty
to
details
me,
of the fucking of the call that I
and
did,
you told
fucking DM me.
me
You know where to find me.
that she sent one to you. She was trying to be your friend. All these people were trying to buddy up to you. That's what you told me, Draven. You said that they were telling you, why are you taking it? I told you this is how she is. Blah, 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 blah. Bullshit.
Dude.
The truth is, you sent Jules a friend request that night. You did that. And I'm wouldn't have really went with believing that 21 was being honest about talking to you and you calling me a bitch, but once I saw this,
Yeah, he called me so that's I couldn't screenshot him calling you a bitch. Like I could screenshot and post the rest of the conversation where like he calls me at like 1 in the morning, but
I'm pretty sure that 21's telling the truth about that.
Thank you.
You went to them bashing me and talking shit, not the other way around. Draven, you're a liar. There's just no other way around it. Time and time again, I try to give you a fucking chance. And over and over again,
Oh my god, dude.
you
This
prove
shit's hilarious.
that the only thing you're worried about on here is you. And you don't care. Like, whoever can do you the most benefit in the moment is the person that you will, try to buddy up to. I don't know what happened with the stream that we were supposed to do and why you didn't show up or why you bailed or whatever the fuck that was. Like I said, I got some guesses as to what might have happened. But what I know is it wasn't my fault. And I gave you the chance and another opportunity after everything that went down in the past. I was willing to do it because I thought enough time had passed on and enough has happened and I haven't seen you, do anything really like, that shady or fucked up in a long time. And I thought, you know what? Maybe this guy has, learned his lesson, so to say, about these things. And sees, that I'm not the enemy. I'm not the bad guy. And I'm also not a liar and can be trusted. And when I say things, I back them up.
Okay.
And after all of the shit that's went down, I still was willing to give you another chance.
And that was your mistake.
And here we are again. I am very glad that I didn't do the stream with you. Because I don't think you had anyone else's intentions or wants and needs in mind other than your own. And I think
That's true.
given the chance and opportunity, if it benefited you to throw me under the bus again and fuck me over again, I think you would do it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
I think you got whatever happened where you, I don't know, had second. I don't know why you bailed on that stream again.
He had to go to the
I
corner
think
because he
it might
forgot
have
that
had
his
something
pimp
to
wanted
do
him out there.
with Renee, but maybe not. Can't say for sure. But you're messaging me on the 26th over and over and over again that night. and I didn't respond. I was doing other things and didn't get on Discord and look at all that shit at that time that night. And you sat there and you stewed and got more and more pissed that I wasn't responding, and you ran to Jules. When you had sent that stuff and you saw I was not responding, you said fuck it and you ran to Jules. And you sent her a friend request. You were trying to get in with her, not the other way around, Draven. And then you came to me and lied
Yep.
and said that to all these people were you know, coming to you saying I told you so. And buddying up to you and wanting to be friends with you and saying, you know, you're in the right and you shouldn't trust me and all of these. None of that is true, Draven. You were the one going to them. And you just lied to me about it. You straight up fucking made shit up and lied. And I am done. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want anything to do
We
with
did it,
you
chat.
at all.
Mousie's gonna have a fucking heart attack.
You are shady. You're a liar. And I don't think you're ever going to change. So, I'm glad I didn't do a stream with you. And I don't wish you any ill will going forward, but I will never have anything to do with you.
Yeah. We just got a cash app, y'all, for $10 from Ambulance Girl. Says $10 for keep calling them out. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated.
Can let go of a lot of shit. People lose their cool sometimes and things happen and people have arguments and whatever, like all of that. But to lie to me like that, first you were lying about what happened, even to me. Oh, well, you talked for 3 hours and we ran out of time. Draven, we talked for 13 fucking minutes.
Yeah, that's the exact thing he fucking told me. He said it was
Stop.
2 hours, but he was like, yeah, right, Renee just wanted me off the phone because, it was Easter, and she gave me 2 hours, and, I told Carrie that, I had to go. We ran out of the 2 hours, which I call bullshit. I mean, Carrie showed it's bullshit. What am I talking about? It's just straight up bullshit.
Fucking lying about things. For the love of God. You didn't think Jules was going to take a screenshot of this? You get on a fucking voice chat with 21 and call me a bitch. You don't think 21's going to say something to everybody about it? You're an idiot.
She knows me too well.
You want to talk about a useful idiot? You're not even useful. You're just an idiot.
That's what you fucking get,
You can't
bitch.
be trusted. You fuck everyone over. You're selfish. You only care about you. So, good luck with that, Draven.
Oh, Lord.
Good luck.
Okay, that's the end of her stream, too. She ends it on that. Oh, my God. Okay. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, too. So, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate all the likes and whatnot, all the people coming in the chat. Thank you again. Ambulance Girl, for the donation. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a great stream. All right, bye guys.